I'm reading a Regency romance, and I think I'm taking it a little too far with this bustle.
The location is beautiful though.
Day 2 on the Cowbang Loop. We're as ready as we'll ever be. After a quick breakfast to start the morning, we headed out to our first stop, the Nyongyao Cave. There is water dripping down this stalagmite, but it's currently dry season, so there's only a little bit of water. Normally in the wet season, there would be water dripping in all these places where you can see holes in the ground. This cave was discovered by the French in 1925. It wasn't opened as a tourist attraction until 1996. There are so many cool rock formations here, like this lotus flower rock. It is definitely the best cave we've seen in Vietnam. It even has a rock known as its own silver Christmas tree. We made it! And then the rain really started to get us down.
Fashion girl, cover girl.
My feet were soaking, but I really tried to make the most of it. The views at the top of this temple definitely helped with that. Before heading on to our next stop, the famous Ban Yok waterfall. My man is fishing up there. Look at him. This side, Vietnam. On this side, China! Meow! It has been a very wet morning, but honestly, quite a good one. Since we upgraded our rain fits, things have significantly improved. An incredible waterfall that in 2024 was named one of the 21 most beautiful waterfalls in the world. We made it to lunch. All of my layers are drying out. After a much needed rest for food, we got back on the bikes and passed even more water buffalo than the day before, which was so exciting. And things started to dry up as we passed these beautiful farm fields full of these little green plants. Saw even more water buffalo, if you can believe it. And as we approached the next stop, my driver stopped to ask a local if we were going the right way. We've been passing so many of this type of plant in fields, and we found out that it is tobacco plants. That's a lot of tobacco. Makes sense for North Vietnam. If you know, you know. The views in this village were so quintessentially North Vietnam. It really took my breath away before we did a little hike, which actually took my breath away. Walk a mile in these Louboutins. Yeah. They don't wear these shits where I'm from. When the city folk cannot handle the hike. We headed on to our last activity of the day, and the Cao Bang Loop actually has some longer stretches on the bike compared to the Ha Giang Loop, which is perfect for just listening to music and soaking in all the amazing views. One of my favorite parts of doing these tours has just been having that time to reflect, which promptly changed as we took a bit of a dodgy road to the Angel Eye Mountain. How cool is this? Does this not give fantasy novel? We saw even more water buffaloes still, which was really the cherry on top of this day, before arriving at our homestay located in a small village in the heart of the Cao Bang region. It might be a chilly night in this room, so follow along to see how we get on and what we get up to on day 3.